Hey everyone, let's look at YouTube's most searched for lost videos, starting off with one of the most popular hunts on the platform. Penguinzio, Moist Critical or Charlie, has been on YouTube essentially since the beginning, and throughout his career, he has nearly made over 5,000 videos. However, over 500 videos from his channel from 2007 to 2010 have been deleted. Moist Critical himself would even upload a video back on December 12, 2021, announcing that he would give anyone $25,000 who could somehow find his 500 missing videos. He also stated that he would pay on a video by video basis even if a couple were found. His older content consisted of Gears of War, Halo 3, COD 4 gameplay, and even glitches as he formed his own online community clan dedicated to game glitching. Unfortunately, as stated before, he deleted them back in 2010 and has deeply regretted doing so. I should also mention that he didn't delete them just because he thought they were bad or cringy, as it was mainly due to copyright. Since they were basically montages slash compilations, they all had copyrighted music, and this was actually a serious problem back then in the early days of YouTube. You see, now if you post a video on YouTube with copyrighted music, it's just going to get claimed by the owners. But back then, your channel could literally be terminated if you use copyright music, so it was a serious problem. As he brought up the topic of his missing videos, many question why he didn't just contact YouTube to retrieve them back, since Google usually stores archived videos. But it was explained that since he was posting videos before Google even owned YouTube, none of them were stored. It was even questioned on why he didn't just find the video files back on the computer he made the videos on. However, he stated that that computer was long gone. After this, the hunt was officially on, and to assist those who were searching, Charlie discussed specific details of the video in a live stream. Some of the details included that he went by the username Mobo Insano, and that his clan name was called Chaotic Glitchers. Charlie would continue on with the live stream and ask those in the chat if they could find anything, literally anything, and surprisingly, it didn't take that long for a viewer to find something interesting.
Dark Venom's crazy lone wolf game. Yep. Wait, how'd you find that? You're actually in the right ballpark. That was one of them. That's not still up on my channel. You actually did find one.
So at this point, things were looking great, right? Well, actually no. A week later, Moist Critical would upload another video explaining that people were trying to trick him into thinking that they found his older videos. The videos found were technically videos from the past, but they were still available on YouTube, and Charlie was well aware of them since he would send clips of his montages to these certain channels and allow them to post them. Another thing that people were telling him was that they often found his older videos on the archive.org dump, which once again has a majority of the videos, but funnily enough, all of them are still on his channel except for a couple that were blocked due to copyright reasons. During one of his live streams as well, one of his viewers acted like they found one of Charlie's old videos. This hyped him up for a bit until some of the people in his chat started to question the authenticity behind it. After a bit of searching, the supposed authentic gameplay was traced back to be from another creator. As you can tell, finding any piece of footage was going to be a challenge since Charlie's original post was 3 years ago. Since then, 2 people have recovered some old pieces of footage. One of them tracked down a 10-second glitch video, and another person was able to find an entire video that was deleted from a YouTube channel named Pixel Enemy that had gameplay for Star Wars Force Unleashed back in 2010. Besides that, a full list of all the known videos that were deleted from his channel have been compiled into a list that includes the video title, estimated upload date, the length, and video descriptions for some of them. Thumbnails have also resurfaced for 70 of his videos, but keep in mind I had to heavily increase the size of them since originally this is what they look like. Now through all the digging and researching, I saw this Lost Media wiki forum where someone has created a document that lists every video Moist Critical has made from May 7th, 2007 to December 1st, 2010. They also archived anything that features Moist Critical on the Wayback Machine. He's even got his own YouTube channel named Critical Archive. From what's shown, multiple updates are posted regarding the Lost Media. He even used to do weekly update videos, but as stated from the channel owner himself, he's only going to cover groundbreaking updates such as new thumbnails and new videos. As I've said before though, all the archived information has been saved onto an Excel spreadsheet and document, so if you're interested in checking this out for yourself, I'll leave them in the description with the Critical Archive channel as well. Surveillance Cameraman is a YouTube channel that was created in May of 2013. The channel is still up, However, all of the videos have been deleted ever since it started to get mainstream attention in 2014. The only available footage I could find is from a Verge video that shows small snippets. Now regarding the content itself, it's pretty simple and basic. A man walks around in the streets of Seattle and records everything that he encounters, and that's it. Now sadly, I can't show you guys these videos because apparently YouTube doesn't like it when you show them on screen, so I can just show you screenshots. A YouTuber named Parallel Pipes also discussed this topic, so I'll leave his video in the description, and basically he said that YouTube just doesn't allow it, so I'm just gonna go off by that. But honestly, there's nothing stopping you guys from watching the Verge video, so if you wish to see that, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, right? Now regarding the reaction from these people, it was either positive or negative. But for the most part, people were annoyed and just confused about the situation. The more you watch the videos, however, you get to see how aggressive people will act. And this makes sense because think about it, a random guy is just recording you and not saying anything, so you're kind of like, yo, what are you doing, man? But there were some cases where he did respond to the people when questioned why they recorded him. His two favorite responses were, why not, and it's for a video.
I'll take a video.
For me?
You're in it, yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why not?
He didn't elaborate any further, and of course there were instances where people would just straight up attack him. And he should have seen it coming because there are literally clips where he will follow them and just keep ignoring them, and they'll get even more pissed off, and it just gets worse. And so now you're probably wondering, okay, like, what's the deal with this guy? Why is he doing this? Well, we get an idea of why he does this in his first video. In one of the clips where he confronts two students, they ask him what's the purpose of recording, and he explains by stating this.
Look at this way. You ever go to the grocery store? You know, there's like surveillance cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, well,
It's just a video. I mean,
While watching the Verge video about this topic, they brought up a point that people are fine with being recorded unless it's confrontational and a camera is being shoved into our faces. Even comparing it to Google Glasses, which was a pair of glasses that essentially does the same thing as a regular camera, except you can wear it. Now during the time of his popularity, there was so much like back and forth against him. People either liked him or heavily hated him. There was literally no in between. Some people didn't even believe that he was a real person and that this was all part of an experiment, which is like, alright, okay, I'm fine with, you know, theories, but I don't know about that one. But yeah, ever since 2014, Surveillance Cameraman's videos have been taken off of YouTube, likely due to legal reasons. His online existence is almost impossible to figure out since his face was never shown. Some people tried to figure out his identity, and the biggest factor was identifying his voice. I was reading a couple forums and it's highly believed that he has another YouTube channel that goes by the name Vagrant Holiday. The speculation behind this is because people say they sound exactly the same and that they both lived in Seattle. But of course, this is just a theory and there's not enough evidence to support this. This iconic YouTube Screamer video was uploaded by LotusMan17 on August 15th, 2007. It was titled Super Mario 64 Big Star Secret. The video was a tutorial on how to unlock Luigi in-game. It was recorded with a flip phone, and while quality-wise it wasn't the greatest, back in 2007, this was common so many didn't seem to mind. It started off as usual with Mario outside the castle, and then quickly running inside of it. The video was entirely edited with Windows Movie Maker, and throughout the tutorial, text and title prompts were shown as a step-by-step guide. Now, this is when things started to become a bit questionable. Many of those who remember watching the video explained that one of the steps was to kick one of the boos. As stated by Lotus, he recalled the step to run around the fountain a certain amount of times. You gotta remember, this was all by memory, and so when it came to the original video, this caused a whole ton of confusion. Even the music was hard to remember. It originally contained audio portions of music with them being Whispers in the Dark by Skillet, Those Chosen by the Planet from Final Fantasy VII, and 009 sound system Dreamscape, or at least that's what people thought. Lotus eventually came forward, explained that he received an email offering to purchase the rights of a song named Database by Alexander Pearls for around $40, to which he accepted. The footage itself consisted of a modified version of the game. It's been explained that Lotus Man used a level editor known as Toadstool 64. As shown in the recreation, the editor was used to modify the castle by adding a door to the right wall next to the main lobby staircase, and there was a slight change in the castle's brick texture. Not only this, but Mario's clothing was changed to a blue hat and black overalls. As time went by in the video, the final step involved the player pressing A on a wall, which then led up to this well-known jump scare image. Now because of this, the video received a ton of hate and backlash. I mean, people wanted to get Luigi, but instead they just got nightmares. I mean, it's the internet of course, and with many fans of the game disappointed, Lotus would deal with a ton of comments calling out how stupid the video was. But it got even worse as people were sending him death threats because of it. Due to the video's massive popularity from the years 2007 to 2012, Lotus Man eventually stated in the video annotations that he was seeing the negativity and that he was planning on deleting the video and disabling the comments because of it. And as expected, the video would permanently be deleted in 2012. It would take until September 2015 for the video to once again gain some traction. A user on the Screamer wiki named SCL posted a thread about the Screamer to get some more information. Another user mentioned that they tried to find the Screamer through the Wayback Machine, but had little luck as no archives have been made. As another attempt to garner more attention, a YouTuber named Mahiv uploaded a video about the Screamer in August 2020, in which he announced his call to action to find it. A month later, the Lost Media wiki community made this poster, and even a Discord server was created to help with the search. While the investigation was happening, big findings were quickly discovered. An official screenshot of the page and a reaction video of a child being jump scared by the video were now found. It's difficult to see what's happening on the computer screen, but from what's shown and how the original video has been described, Mario can be seen climbing up the stairs and opening a door before more than half of the video gets skipped to the end, in which the Screamer appears and ends off with credits. After this, more discussion was being held on the Discord server. Lotus Man actually joined the server to give some more insight that he remembers. Most of the conversation was about the audio and music used in the video, to which he clarified what songs were used. He also gave an insight on the level editor he used and how he modified the game, but even with all that, no full footage was available. There was such a demand to find this, so eventually it made its way onto the Lost Media subreddit, and eventually a post was made that shocked many. A user explained that a YouTuber named Nez posted a 4-second video with an unreleased image of the video, and he stated that it was from one of his friends who supposedly took it from an old phone, but he's unaware if the found photo was real or not. The image is of Mario jumping into the fountain at the back of the castle where the courthouse statue is located, but as of now there's no real explanation to it, and the original video has been deleted. Even on the Internet Archive, the video hasn't been saved, which puts a small pause on the search as of now. When researching for this video, I couldn't find any more relevant information. People have tried enhancing and zooming in on the reaction video, making small remarks on what they recall from the original video, and even people commenting on YouTube videos and forums about the topic, claiming that they have it. But of course, when questioned, they either don't respond or they just say they were joking. Typical internet stuff. But anyways, if any of you watching are familiar with this piece of lost media, or have some new discoveries or update, feel free to let me know in the comments. On Christmas Day 2009, YouTube got hacked. And no, I'm not joking. If you were on YouTube that day, you may have seen a ton of thumbnail changes from popular YouTubers and those part of the YouTube poop community. For those unaware, YouTube poop is essentially a type of video mashup or compilation where different media sources that are usually well known or have some significance are edited in a way for either a humorous effect, to be confusing, dramatic, or just obscure reasons. At the time of its massive popularity, people just thought it was going to be a meme or trend and eventually it would go away. But till this day, the YouTube poop community is still going strong. To be honest, I don't remember watching too many of them. The only ones I recall are the King Zelda videos just because I'm a big Zelda fan, so if I saw anything Zelda related, I was like, okay, I gotta watch this, but I don't know, I wasn't like too heavily invested into it. Anyways, for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna focus on the lost media portion. So regarding the hacking, many thumbnails were changed to Piano-chan and Damo Suzuki. At the time, it was speculated that the hacker behind this was a user named MeiAIDS, who was the owner and creator of YouTube, which is a YouTube poop forum that MeiAIDS was actively on. The reason why people believed it was him was because, as I said before, Piano-chan was one of the characters being posted onto the thumbnails, and coincidentally, MeiAIDS' profile picture was also Piano-chan. However, the actual hacker was never verified. While all of this was happening and many other creators were making videos on the incident, an alleged video from MeiAIDS was posted on his channel titled YouTube Hacked. And in the video, it shows MeiAIDS allegedly performing the hack. The only problem is this video may have never even existed, and if it did, this happened 14 years ago, and since then, no video has ever resurfaced. If you made it to this point of the video, I just want to thank you guys so much. Alright, so this is the part of the video where I give you guys like updates and stuff on the channel and about other things. So, what can I talk about? Alright, so I'm still going strong with the ASMR videos for those who care. Also, you may have noticed that my videos aren't as like edited as they were before. Basically, I'm trying to show my face more on camera more. I'm just trying to get more comfortable on camera. So if you notice that my face is being shown more frequently in the videos, that's probably why. Just trying to get more confident on camera. I know I've been doing this for 3 years, but definitely still a work in progress. Also, I was reading some of the comments on the last video, because in the end I was talking about like, oh, I need to be more consistent, you know, I feel like I'm letting you guys down. But you know, I'm extremely grateful because there were so many nice comments. You guys were saying like, oh, like don't worry, like take your time, we'll always be here. And it just makes me happy that I have a group of people like you who literally dedicate your own time. You guys could be doing anything, but you guys dedicate a small portion of your day to watch me. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for understanding. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If I have any more updates, I'll just leave it in like the pinned comment or something or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you, the viewer watching, have a great rest of your day. But before you leave, I just want to let you know I truly mean that. Truly hope you, the viewer watching, have a great day. Alright, see you guys.